What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Exploring Investments with Justin. Now, what I wanted to do in today's video was start a new series called 5-Minute Stock Analysis. And so in this series, what I'll be covering for each stock is who they are and what they do, where they stand now given the global issue, and what growth factors I see moving forward. And just let you know a little bit more about the company, so that this way anyone who's a new investor knows of some companies out there that at least, they may like from a business model perspective, or maybe you just want to go learn more about the company. Go ahead, make sure you do your own research, look into the companies, and from that point, make a decision if you feel that this is a smart investment. So with that being said, we'll jump right into the first one, which is going to be Tesla. So looking at their business model, it can be split up into two main segments, with the biggest one being their electric vehicles, which include the popular Model 3 and Model Y. And the second part of their business is their energy business, which includes energy storage and their solar roof products. So if we look at their Q1 quarterly update presentation, we'll see that they had 40% growth in the number of deliveries year over year, but had a decrease of 21% quarter over quarter. Now, the decrease in deliveries quarter over quarter comes at no surprise given the global shutdown and the fact that the Shanghai Gigafactory was closed for 2 weeks and their Fremont factory was closed for about a month and a half, which is basically their two only factories that they produce vehicles out of. And their Fremont factory has actually just recently opened in the past couple weeks. If we look at the solar energy side of their business, they did have a pretty big decrease quarter over quarter in the amount of solar and storage deployed. But again, this could be attributed to the global issue. And if we bounce back from it strong, then I do see them returning to strong growth on this side of their business. Now, they did just recently reach a milestone with solar roof production reaching 4 megawatts in a single week, which is enough to power just about 1,000 homes. And I do think moving forward, this will become a big part of their business because not only does it look better than a traditional roof, but it'll actually save you money over time. And I really think what it boils down to is it just depends on how quickly we can rebound from these tough economic times that we're going through. So that's pretty much just a brief overview of where they stand now given the whole global issue if we look at their Q1 quarterly update. Now, I do believe Tesla's main growth driver moving into the near future will be the success of their Model Y vehicle and how the electric vehicle market rebounds in China since they just opened their Shanghai Gigafactory. Now, the Model Y just started delivering in March of this year, so it may be a couple quarters before we see steady demand. And what you'll see here is that Tesla is actually one of the leaders in the luxury sedan space. And I expect this to be the same case with the Model Y once production is fully ramped in both Fremont and Shanghai. And given that the SUV segment is the biggest in the car industry, I do think they'll see massive growth in their top and bottom line numbers once they're able to fully ramp the Model Y, especially since they achieved positive gross margins on Model Y production in the first quarter. Now, if we turn to the Shanghai Gigafactory, we'll see that they have ramped production up to about 200,000 vehicles per year, which would bring their total production capacity across all their gigafactories to almost 700,000 vehicles a year. And this doesn't even include the Berlin Gigafactory that's scheduled to start production on their Model Y vehicle next year and the new factory that was just announced in Texas. So over the next 3 to 5 years, I can see vehicle production almost certainly surpassing 1 million units a year. And if demand can continue to grow, then there shouldn't be any reason that they aren't delivering 1 million plus vehicles by 2023. And so if Tesla can come out of this global issue and see high demand in China, then we should see a substantial increase in both revenues and profits over the next few years. So one of the things that I think not a lot of people talk about when it comes to Tesla's products are how integrated they are. So if we think of it from the beginning of your day to the end of your day, you hop in your Tesla Model 3 and you go to work, or it can drive you to work. Then when you come home, you plug it into your Tesla charger that you have at your house. Then you go into your house and you go to check your mail and see your electric bill, and you find out that it's $0 and you don't owe anything, and that's because you have a Tesla solar roof. So as you can see, all of their products are very integrated, and it really does come in handy that if you have one product, you're going to need a car charger for your car. And then if you really want to be energy efficient, you can get a solar roof, which will save you money over the long term. And on top of that, they actually have a power wall now where it pretty much stores all that energy that your solar roof is collecting during the daytime and can use that at night. So it actually stores energy for you. So as you can see, there's a lot of products from Tesla that are all integrated. And I think this is one of the things that not a lot of people talk about, but it's something to note that in the future moving forward, if Tesla can continue to execute, they're going to have a lot of products for all of their customers. So moving forward, I do think Tesla will be a big company in the next 3 to 5 years. And if you go beyond that to even 10 years, I think they'll be a massive company. And that's why they're one of my biggest investments right now. And that's why I wanted to do my first video of this series on Tesla. So with that being said, if you guys appreciated this video and feel like you got some value from it, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button, because it really does help out the new YouTube channel and help show it to more new investors. And be sure to leave a comment down below letting me know what your thoughts are on Tesla, or what stock you want me to cover in my next video. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.